Hey guys, welcome back to the Letterhead Studios and more Trails in the Sky. So, off camera, I did a whole bunch of side quests, and I got Estelle a nice pair of the new Strega sneakers, never before been released. The newest model of an upcoming Strega brand sneakers. She was totally excited about that. But I'm glad that she's happy now. Joshua has to endure so much when it comes to her and her obsession with sneakers. But we're right out here, outside the village that we need to go to. We've cleared all the quests that we have picked up so far, except for Temp Librarian Plus, but I have to find some sort of book.
Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? I like it. It feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you?
Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water.
I guess that's just what happens when the water pours out of the hot springs, huh?
Really? Smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess.
It's not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out.
Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. Want to go ahead and see about fixing it?
Oh, the key to the pump shed is back at the inn. Mrs. Mao has it. We'll have to get that first.
No problem. To the inn we go.
Hi, Miss Mao.
Oh, hello, Tita. I'm glad you're here. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing adios knows what?
It's not like that. He was planning to come here until I said something about it.
Oh, well, bless your heart, child. But you know you spoil that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research, given half the chance.
Energetic old granny, isn't she?
Well, she obviously knows the professor. And who might you be?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Estelle, and this is Joshua. They're with the Bracer Guild, and they're looking out for me.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please, do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You could call me Mrs. Mao. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, Mrs. Mao. Is the orbital pump really broken?
I'm afraid so, dear. I think the 40-year-old beast may finally be on its last legs. Ah, well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita?
You betcha.
Okay, just a sec. Just go north of the Valley Square, up the hill, the pump shed's right there. I really appreciate it.
Wow, so this is the pump, huh?
You never know it was so old from how well maintained it is.
Well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people didn't know much about the orbments. And so Grandpa created this orbital pump to show people what a difference orbital technology can make to their lives.
Oh, okay. So this place probably has some sentimental value for your grandfather.
And that's why it's kept in such good condition.
Right. Let's see. First up is a systems check. And if that's okay, then we make sure there are no problems with the impeller or pipes.
Can we do anything to help?
Oh, it's fine. This is a one-person job anyway. You guys should just go to the inn and relax. It might be the cavitation and water hammer. What to check next? Aha! It's a surging problem.
I figured we wouldn't be of any use.
Apparently not. Maybe we should take her advice and wait at the inn. Hello again. How's Tita doing?
She's hard at work. We figured we'd probably just get in the way, so we'll stay here.
Well, you might just be right at that. She's almost as talented as Russell himself.
Hard to argue with that after watching her at work.
I'm just amazed that she's working at the central factory at her age. And no matter what, she's always so sweet. Always has a smile for everyone. But get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. She loves it. She's just a fine girl. But still...
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Welcome back, Ed. What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth?
I, wanted to ask you something. Did that lady from Gransel leave?
Lady from Gransel? Oh, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet.
I thought so. This is awkward.
What, isn't she in the village?
Well, actually, I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to go take in the scenery or something.
Out in the plains? She'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are. You complete idiot. Why didn't you stop her?
I did! I mean, I tried. She just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried.
Pardon me.
Oh, what? Are you new guests? Do you remember what time you saw that lady by the gate? I think it was right around noon? At least, that's when I got back.
Noon. Yeah, I think we can catch up with her.
We should get going, before it's too late.
We're bracers, if you couldn't tell by looking.
We'll head out into the plains and find this girl. Don't worry. No kidding? What a stroke of luck. Yes, please.
You've no right to even ask for their help. But fine, the guest's safety is paramount. I hate to impose on you two, but please look after my guest.
Will do.
We'll be going now.
That voice sounds suspiciously familiar.
I think you're probably right, but let's hurry. It's Dorothy.
Come on, puppies. Can't we talk about this? I don't think I taste very good. I mean, I sleep at least 12 hours a day, I eat lots of veggies, and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does that mean being healthier makes me seem yummier? If I'd known this was coming, I'd have made sure to get paid in advance and have a nice meal. Just as I expected.
No need to worry, Dorothy.
What were your names again? Yeah, it's the same old Dorothy, all right.
Whereas Joshua and Estelle of the Bracer Guild?
I'm just teasing. Fancy meeting you two here. Adios, give me the strength not to leave her to the beasts.
Estelle, on your guard. Okay. Ow. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Okay.
We're good to go!
Nice. Oh boy. Oh. Not good. One down, 5 to go. Ow.
Ow. Yes. Ow. Hooray! Hooray!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Woohoo!
I don't know how we chased them off, but we did.
Did they look familiar to you?
Yep, they're the monsters who attacked the checkpoint on the mountain pass. I wonder what they're doing out here. Oh, how lovely. You bracers are very impressive. Estelle and Joshua, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? I never would have thought I'd see you here. Do you think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, all right.
So, Dorothy, are you staying at the inn in Elmo by any chance?
Why, yes. How did you know? Well, isn't that just terrible? Uh-huh, as if you care about anyone else's problems. So it brings you out here, a little cross-country hiking, perhaps? You mean you don't even know that much? I see that you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. And by the way, Niall's the one who assigned me this task.
I see, so it's work.
Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it. This wears me out faster than fighting monsters ever did. Oh, poor Estelle. Did you get hurt in battle? Pain, pain, go away. Come again some other day. Or not at all would be better, I guess. I'm not injured. I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness.
Wow, it's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump.
Yes, let's go back. And I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. But I wanted to stay and take more pictures. We are going now. Scary. Oh, look, there's steam coming out. Hey, you're right.
Oh my goodness. Looks like the repairs worked.
Now we can finally use the spa. Life is good again. Kinda overstating things a bit, aren't you?
Do you really like the spa that much?
Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Now I'm going to go ahead and get in.
I give her like this super dopey voice. I kill myself.
Thanks for coming to help me earlier. I had all my hands and toes and bits because of you two.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Dorothy. Just whatever.
You don't have to think it's for having good timing. Man, she can be a ditz.
Well, that's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's get back to the pump shed.
Tita's probably still there. Are you done with the repairs?
Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water is going to be where it's supposed to.
It's okay. The well in the plaza has hot water.
So what's the problem?
Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller was corroded and broken. I switched it out with a rust-resistant one. so everything should be fine now.
Cool. Nice work.
Shall we return to the inn and let the hostess know?
Okay.
Thank you, Tita. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday.
Really? Please, think nothing of it.
Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you, too, for helping us out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems.
I guess we do.
What happened?
A little bracer business. You two have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay for free.
No way. Really?
Ma'am, we didn't tell my grandfather we were going to stay here.
Nonsense. I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here.
Grandpa said that?
What a sweet old guy.
Well, if he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. You can put your things in the yuzu room on the second floor. It'll be some time before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs.
You want us to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep.
What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever.
I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here.
Really? Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds a little bit much for me.
Shall we go put our bags in a room then?